Okay, country people, I salute everybody where they join with today. As they join on a press on a share button. Today the number 29 day inside the month of November 2022. Una countryman they come live so on a press on a share button. Yeah, I will get some small little technical error. I just Yes, I get a message for the so-called Amber terrorists, no pity. We did for Banbalang. We now dey for inside Boidi height. We I don't see it don't bring a video out there for a fun for inside Banbalang. They make noise say may they release the parents then before he go release the so-called the fun of Banbalang. And then I even see some Amber Shino they post on for Facebook say, oh, they want do prisoner exchange. Well, one of the highest thing where I realize and I say I don't know if anybody really support Amazonian madness. It is just become totally dull and stupid. Because I don't, for my observation so far, I don't realize that many people that support any Amazonian nonsense. They be so dull. Mean they are saying that for their underfoot. That's also the truth because when I look them talk, I dey ask myself, say, are you normal? Like you the reason? Because I realize that anybody supporting nonsense, in a reasoning. That's just the truth. Now very dull set of human being. Yeah. So even the people they claim to they learn book, they're so very dull set of human being. Because if you look their showcase for social media, the way they talk, the way they do things, you realize they're not always dull, they be primitive. They not even be civilized. Even those in the house, but they never easily be civilized up to now. It's the truth. Now I go make them for so clear and everything for people to understand. First of all, I go start by playing the video. People that never see the video, may they see the video, then we go talk. When I press on a share button, I go play the video. People that never see the video. Now in that.
I be on Kevin Shumptan the second fund of Banbalang. I come out this day for cry because I did for here for no pity and he don't talk say if they don't leave the family members when they be don't catch and go with them, he no go leave me for here. So he don't talk say if they leave the family members them today, he go also leave me for here. So I use this medium for cry and for plead on the powers that say may they facilitate the release of the family members so that it will actually be freed from here.
Well, thank you very much. Now don't listen to wait talk. That is a fun of Bambalang. Now for the no pity where you must say no. You talk say you gonna make a video for your phone and an anglophone man. Listen, one of the situation where it happened today, right? When I look at it, I pity for the anglophone. Look at the wickedness and the stupidity and the greedy mind and the self-centered of an anglophone people, they nurture and nurse the evil, the seed of the monster to the way they feed for their flesh, we call Ambazonian terrorism. Listen, Ambazonian terrorism was being born by the wickedness, by the stupidity, by the ignorance of the anglophone elite. Them where they so when they know and they don't even know, they nurse that monster today. It feed for their flesh. Amber is being nursed by the Anglophone community, and not only the Anglophone community that can eradicate Amber. That is just the truth and the reality. If we believe and we feel, say some other person somewhere else who can eradicate this thing out of our community, the story and saying a lie. Listen the truth and reality. We will nurse this monster. We grow them up. We feed them. Today it is feed on we. Until when we realize before we feed, say no to these monsters. We nurture these monsters. We decide grow them up. Up till now, we decide feed them so far. Now at the camp for make you understand the dynamic. The truth and the reality. I say, Cameroon government can never and ever release no pity a parent. It never happens. Reason why they kidnap a parent. Reason why did no pity kidnap this man and they believe in that as well. The reason why they arrest no pity a parent them. May I tell you the truth? Now say a parent that is send money for papa them, feed a family with a ransom money. That's just the truth. When your papa them, people they are picking them for booze, they don't denounce the picking, they don't even see the picking that bracelet. Why they never go capture that one then? Now, because of Seweti, they capture Oliver Lekiaka, a woman and a mommy and his sister. Then, because of Seweti, Oliver be send them money for bank. They be keep the money. They be facilitate the whole things. They be part and parcel of the madness. That's just the truth. So, your papa and mommy no be, he be guilty because they be facilitate. They keep money. They send them money. They can't sleep for the house, do everything. But because of Seweti, the business is profitable. The truth I say, all no pity, he brother them all. They did for Amber. The first one to be Kunkuma, he remember then 2 years in Arambo. That's the truth. Now I go make me understand. No pity first of all, no be the founder of Marie Force of Banbalang. And it come down at the real machine. Now you don't bring a video. You say, may the government release your mommy and your papa so that you go release the fund of your village. The truth now say the government will never do that. That's just the truth. I want to make a more understand how Cameroon government they work and all the government for the world they work. Even today, quote me anywhere. Even today, you succeed to kidnap the prime minister today. I mean, you kidnap the prime minister today, the head of government today for Cameroon. The government don't go to any bargain with any terrorist. You do anything with him, the next 2 minutes, I mean, say 24 hours, they will appoint a new prime minister on that seat. I want to make you to understand. Una be kunkumize the Dio for inside the condo titi. Una kunkumize the mayor. What happened? 24 hours of the kunkumization of the Dio of the condo titi. They appoint new Dio directly there. It go back for the seat. 24 hours is the highest time the government give up for any chair. Where it be vacant and the chair be so valuable for the government. There are a lot of deals where they don't come out and now they don't get office. So they just loiter around. So whether they work as secretary, maybe for governor office or for SDO office or secretary or other some place. So they wait for any gap, for any position where they appoint them as a deal on their own subdivision. So a lot of them they wait that position. They even present many man dies and they appoint me for that place. Yes. Because if the president know when they appoint me for that position, at least before next 40 years, if it's someone there as DO, if think of SDO, if you think of the promotion of governor, why not even minister? Why not even president? That is how government rule. So today, if I be adjutant chef major, my rank I think of lieutenant. From lieutenant, I think of commandant. 2 straight, 1, 2, 3, 4 straight 2-star. That is commandant. Now, come and say commander, don't even know the rank of commander. Commander means you get 1, 2, 3 straight yellow. You get 2-star, you get 1 for that is commandant. If you don't know, from commandant they enter lieutenant colonel. Then from lieutenant the full-fledged colonel. From that full-fledged colonel, they calculate a general. That is how government pull. So I make a more understand. Say if you like, the government nothing ever una overdull. You don't get no leverage. The government can never and ever go to any negotiation with you on that demand. Una be kidnap them, they delegate them, then 6 for 0 compromise them. I want to ask you, where to show? The government appoint different people to take that position. Yes. Immediately, they appoint different people for that position. So I want to make you understand, say, for the world, right, for inside America, that's how America rule. When you're not there for your job, let me tell you the ethics of government. When you're there for any government job, right? When you're there for any government job, where you lift your chair for 6 months, you'll be sacked for that position. Make I tell you, may you know. So if the fund of Banbalang be occupy any position for government, it already be replaced. So if you say the person don't replace you with, it go green say when a man come back. The answer I know. Even you know, Peter, I want to ask you a question. Not that you found Marine Force of Banbalang. Person where found that group na CY. Now you plot now go kunkumai CY with this guy that did the art center today for Bamenda. You kunkumai for take over that throne. So today, if some picking plot for say you one can take over that throne, you go green. You know, go ever green. So I want make you understand, say waiting. If you like, you kidnap anybody. If you like, I want to ask you, if you say the phone in life, it be important more than the army run die. I want to ask you, or you say the phone in life be important or the people run die, don't lose their life, or the phone in life be important more than geo for equality, more than mayor, more than the geo for party more than be feeling with you, more than the Shanamene they lost their life, or the army them. No, in life no worth. The truth na say na snake bite snake. Na Amber the killer. Anglophone killing Anglophone. Today in the northwest and southwest, we get brother killing brothers, sister killing sisters, papa the kill pikin, pikin the kill papa, woman the kill massa, massa the kill woman. Now the thing that today for Anglophone zone. So if you compromise the phone today, you don't get nothing to do freshman. Who be the phone? It's an Anglophone. Who kidnap it? Na Anglophone. If you compromise, I want ask you, you assume say freshman are your enemy. So if you compromise the phone of your village of Banbalang, maybe I ask you something, you do it. Since when I keep it for not keeping, the government already right, I already die. As far as the government resume, they not say it already be dead. You know, they functional in that position of government. So already give up out another man. So you look and say it create any value? Nothing. We now kidnap it close to a year today. What you change? So if you compromise nothing, now still your brother, now still your sister, you compromise them. So the elect of it say, wait, we not stop for the kill on our own. We not release the man, let go the poor man. The truth now say, even you today no pity. If you compromise the phone, you create more enemy for yourself. That's just the truth. People they like the phone, even inside your group where you work out with them. Boys they looking and look say, "May touch that man, may that man die." You go understand. They go plot for your killing. If you don't know, no matter how this man be, where you think that's your enemy, because they for a very good, they work out your back, no pity. They like this man. But not everyone many man die. If you don't know, that's how they beat the mafia they go. So I want to tell you, say, wait, the government of Cameroon, any man where they advise you, tell you, say, petit frère, hold that man, may they do exchange of criminal, may they do exchange of prisoners. My dear, he no go ever go. The man are the most dullest man. It investigate to bad investigation for your brain. He no go ever go. Government get away the rule. That's just the truth. You no fit ever work out. You do not fit. As I tell yeah, if I tell you the truth. Even like the president of the country, if you even succeed for kidnapping, different man will take that position for that president chair. They go forget about it. Even today, I'll fall, even as on general, even as the general for Bamenda today, wait there for them now. Una succeed for kidnapping, General Buba. The government not will ever go to any negotiation, any bargain with una, except my family member. The people also will give like 2 million francs, 3 million francs, and even that one not crying for government. So when I release their family, that is also the truth. But the government will ever go. So I do want make it clear for una say, my dear Anglophone, my dear former president for that bush, no ever feel say go cost me. You feel say today if more as you say Amber kidnap me, una succeed take me today. Una feel say government go to say, may they go that money release me. No, una end me. Case closed. The people go continue. That is how the thing rule. I don't make a man understand say all this stupidity and madness make some man not deceive you. He no go ever work out. He no go ever go. As far as the government, una care, una compromising on a brother, now una sister. Now one of the people that way they there for una way, they need for advice, but they fail for advice una carry gun. For the phone una get chance for kidnap the phone now because of safety. If it feels una be brother, they want to kidnap it because if they phone from Banbalang be no son be enemy, you never ever get a privilege for meet up. He live on a kidnap it because of it. If they get that stupidity and might be get a deal with you now, that's the truth. If you talk the truth, how they do kidnapping? How a phone at that level when say it be wanted, it work for government. How they do kidnapping because of safety? It gets on negotiation deep behind with you now. We know the mafia. That's just the truth. You never ever see person way I know very well. Since I there for year, I be wanted. I'm about to define me all style for finishing with me. And then I carry myself. I pay, I go break motor, I say I go Kumba. No more transport motor for go Kumba. It means say either me and una the works on deal. Where I know say I work two sides. I there for government, I there for Amber. If you see any big man, now listen very good, cut this video and share. If you now see any big man for Cameroon government or where Amber catch you with his hand, kidnap you for some kind of way, me I tell you the truth, the man a double agent. He work for Amber and he work for government. So he know say he work with Amber, he pay his dues. Amber no go fit kidnap you. So he work out freely. You know, say for the government too, he get good friends. So now double agent. Because if I not find be double agent, my brother, I not feel work out no man go Kumba because I not find say me I be the highest person today with Amber say they feel succeed for me to go glad because no say I the brain because Amber just believes the truth. I say Amber believes say if they feel take somebody like me Clovis right the rest as commander to go run where they work with because wait but the fact not say me I don't succeed for plant seed The seed plant or plant or boy their head. Well, I don't need for stress again. And if you just show me one plant, they say, now they say I'm no. They flop. Now the seed for a wing and the rest, the seed there for their head. I already planned the seed, so now just should me quiet. It is speak for the result. So even I'm not there today, work will still go on. So that the worst thing that I feel for understand. So I want to make you know very well, say wait. The fun, if you wait now for say, make my own go and release your papa or release your mommy, my bro, my dear. Yeah, very well. It not go ever happen. Kunkumize the fun. If you think say for kunkumize the fun go give you independent, kunkumize the fun. Now one thing is I want to make and I go divert them openly more and see. I be get so one discussion, I digress more. I be get so one discussion few days ago, few weeks ago, one military man, when a very big rank, Ben a Southwest man. You know to tell me, he said Clovis, I say yes. He said not ever divide the country. He said when they divide the country today, they put North and Southwest. They re-fight for North and Southwest go start because me in particular, I go engineer the fight. That I go come out can join, will drive all Northwest out of their area because North can enjoy resources. I wrap my hand. I say, wow. Now that kind of man of ever Catholic on social media because he get different things. But me, I feel do him. If I watch somebody like Monja, he will talk the truth, but I be vexed with him. That's the truth. Now he used that statement for me, my head big. I want at the diverter now with the phone of Banbalang. How many chief will I ever catch up with Southwest will not keep it for one day? Show me one. But when I catch phone for Banbalang, will not keep it for more than 1 year today. You never touch it. But a big man, I think the house of chief for Bamenda, he occupy him. You never touch it. I want me Southwest people to see the truth. When I talk to the vex, but the truth. Chief saw it turn for church when I finish with him. Chief for my 14 for Boya. How many chief when I get them 5? We not make 24 hours. We wipe all them. We be only waiting for collecting the money. Then we collect the money. We wipe all them. Now lie. So I cannot do them. Then show me how many chief I don't catch us when I leave them. Now in that city they are alive. That's the truth for tell us say. This thing called Amber. Now madness. It no go ever work because of it. The enmity. The gosh mind way there between the Northwest man and the Southwest man plenty. I'm speaking this thing because I love my people. Because I did a position where I interact with many people. I'm not be tribalistic. As far as I'm concerned, I love Northwest people to all my life. They're my best. If you put Southwest man and Northwest man, I choose Northwest man. Countryman is a South Northwest man, but it's my boss, my godfather. I pay so respect for him. But if you work together, but the truth I say will not get the same culture. Those are the truth that we need to speak and say, wait, you not fit ever put Northwest man or Southwest man for one country. Never put 12 petrol and fire. It's the truth. Evidently proof for yourself. So I don't want to make everyone understand, say, wait, anybody advise you no pity. Anybody give you advice, say, do that video, go release your papa, na lie. You know go walk. The person they dig your grave. The truth na say, Cameroon can never divide. This fight will fight and to know the carry gun, they go die. You know who start this fight? We don't even know how the fight starts. The fight reach your level now, more live and make pen and paper do work. We not drop all that things there for our hand. It don't pass the level of gun and collapse. That's just the truth. Who is there? Who is there? I'll see you back. Are they busy? I beg. Are they busy? Are they busy? I do something. I don't feel leave now. Are they on program? I'll see you. It's a small patient. Like I think 30 minutes or an hour time. If you come back, I beg. So that is the situation. Sorry about that. Now, so I get somebody way want see me and I know why they see me. So that is the situation. So you can never and ever divide Cameroon. It is the truth and the reality. Anybody where it toss to get that fool from the early grave. I tell you, that gun, the person doesn't make go carry that gun for divide Cameroon. He get one to the push for you for your early grave. You will never and ever divide Cameroon. It is just the truth. Stop destroying your own. Stop killing your own. You fight for independence. You assume the man that your enemy, but you cash a border every day. You finish with them. And then you claim say you want to bring a refined, fine ambassador of freedom of speech go day. Wait for now. Anyone want talk, una battle na the do am, una go after he. Any person want talk anything concerning to una, when are evil, una go after he. And then how do you think to succeed? Una create more black leg. Now una create black leg. Me I digress more. Black leg today, 2020, 2016. 217. The majority of Anglophone, they be stand up for protest. They be feel say they go fit divide country. They be facing an ideology. But today, look at that very population. Listen, man, tell us something. Inside 100%, 99.9 black leg today, when they separate in a black leg today, they be top black leg today, they be part of Ambazonia. Now only 5% maybe ever be for the madness called Amber. 95.9% be there now Amber by 2016 and 17. But why today they turn their back, become the worst enemy? Today I was part of Una, become the worst enemy for Una. I be now biggest black leg Una one time today. That's just the truth. Una the sleep, una the dream me, because you know why? I was part of Una. Why it be so we turn our back against this thing? Why? That's a question you need to ask yourself, because it's total evil. Total evil. My dear people, my dear Anglophone, my dear mommy and papa them, my dear sisters, my fellow youth of the Anglophone zone, we understand. So we get a genuine problem. When an Anglophone problem, that's different from Ambazonia terrorism, we get a legit problem we'll call of equality, of marginalization. But the truth now say, most of our wickedness is nest and it deliver Ambazonian terrorism. So now our responsibility for still stand up, eradicating out of our community. As far as I know, Amba no fit target the military. They not pay the military brigade there for Banbalang. Why they not go target the military brigade for move other gendarmerie them, move other army them? No, they target that they nonsense civilian. They not fit for freestand the military. Show me any place where military want go today, no go. Show me one. Show me any Benny military stand up today for Cameroon, say one enter no go run. We are here targeting the poor farmers them, poor mommy them, poor people that want to survive. But after all, I like it when it happens. So, but I made the mommy they see the evil when they don't mess up in the future. So now our responsibility for stand up and say no to it. Number two aspect again, I will digress and put that for inside and I say to you. Many people they talk say, we'll go get this Ambazonia, we'll see how the black leg go do. One of the two if for understand and say wait, black legs. Now I want una a dynamic. Mona see something. Una the core of black leg. I want making you the Ambazonian terrorist, make you know something. Inside DDR for both Bamenda and Boya, we get picking the surrender. If it's small, more say more no go far. DDR center Bamenda and Boya will get 1,000. More no go for say 1,000. Now we get 1,000 body block for that bush to now they carry that body to surrender. Now we get black legs them. People the prime minister across the black leg. Pa Atanganji pon a black leg. Minister they na Anglophone in a black leg. Anglophone elite them when they get big position the parliamentarian and a black leg according to now. You get the aqua they for outside country when a black leg. Now they already get black leg already get fighter on ground for future. I want to make them understand. You know the future fighter for black leg them, that the ex-combatant them will be the future fighters of black legs. So I want to make them understand. The future fighters of black leg, now the ex-combatant for did the center both Bamenda and Boya. Now, the ex-combatant the way they don't fight when because the black leg kill them every day. Okay, when they go as they give una independent today, Ambazonian, una go consider the ex-combatant as a black leg now. Okay, the ex-combatant they go fight for their life. That baby minister they do for up, they go want for Kamba for their country. You know what to do? They go sponsor the ex-combatant and they buy them more gun. That they will go stay for La Republic to Cameroon. Also, La Republic, since where I don't say talk about resources, no, La Republic, me for Southwest, I get Sonara, I get CDC, I get PAMO. If you sponsor me for fight against this so-called Ambazonian new government won't create and today the country, we succeed take over the land, we will give una part of Sonara, part of PAMO, part of CDC. You feel like La Republic no go accept a sponsor we, they go accept. They go give you their arm in them, they go give you gun, they go give you bullet, while they go sponsor we. That's only the stress. Would the LA camp attack Kamba for Douala State? May you understand? That we will go fight for our life, we go fight for our freedom, for Kamba for that land. When we say we go divide that Ambazonian back into 20 countries. I don't know if you don't ever sit down, you think the dynamic of that. So okay, now they will did the center today. If they give you the country, we'll claim say they will push the fight for independence. Say no, hey, if I succeed in independence, now but they give you independent. Okay, they will did the center now, my enemy. Clovis, you as I told my enemy, what did Clovis do? Jotin come. Clovis go get his own gang. All that because the center will form one group. both Babenda and Boya will start storm. That time, the real Kunkumashon take place. That time, I go stand up for market. Yeah, fine, me, yeah. No, never destroy. See, after we get the equipment, we go train for Larry Public minimum, you go train we. They go train we how to shoot that gun, do professional, all kind of style that I go train we free of charge. After all, get business with them. Yes, that time I go see the real Kunkumashon. And they want to kill. I go stand up for market. Now for market, for broad daylight. Eh? That guy with 20. I put no less than 2 times for 1 day. If it's small for kunkumize, I go kunkumize not less than 2,000 people for 1 day. If it's small, rough estimate. For 10 years, I go make that Amazonian country become the worst nightmare when no human being no go stay. I never see wickedness. See, you see me, you know why they call me say devil? My enemy call me say devil. They call me say the dawn. My name is Okana say Clovis. My enemy call me say devil. You know why? Because they do matter is smoke. You know why the body they fear me? And every sooner that thing they drink and they do my thing openly eye. You go see wickedness. And nothing wicked there. See, the truth now say there's no gain of doing evil. Me, I fit do evil past any amber boy times 3. The evil thing that's ever done for me, I fit do them times 10. 10 for ye. 10. I not bleed. My body leave am. Ask for me to tell you me. I the talk my child is smart, they do am. And then he cover my face. I open up my own military khaki, enter for down. I hide weight again. You already know me say me, I work with the government, I work with the military, I be so on. Why I get for hide again? I get for open up, play, I already cover my open my face because I be basic. Don't assume now finish with me. So me talk about finish with you now. So I want make me take that ideology. Me take that ideology, say how you go to get that independent. Today, they say where people them. I will not divide that country. Indian man go forget a country. Because Indian will be very, very rich in economic resources. Yes, we too go fight for get our own country. So you say there is no possibility, no way we have ever divide Cameroon. Number aspect part again, you might talk of dialogue and negotiation. The truth that say Cameroon government can never go to dialogue with any form of terrorism. That's just the truth. It's a fact and a reality. Now, how do I achieve this dialogue? We have been so fragmented. We have been so divided. If you be man with the reason, you the focus, you go school, you believe, you say you learn book. If you sit them down, take your time, study Amazonian terrorism. Okay, now they put a call of dialogue. How many eyes you get them? You get Ayubacho, ADF, na government. He get own government, own country. Chris Anu, na president. He get own country. Na 2 president that. Seseko Ayokta Bede for Kondonge. He get president. Yerima, na a president. Marianta, na a president. Sako Ekome, na a president. Presently, we get waiting. We get 6 president, 6 country for 1 country they can never get independent. So how if you do assume? Now, Chris Anu no fit talk with Ekemosako. Ekemosako no fit talk with Chris Anu. Chris Anu no fit talk with Marianta. Marianta no fit talk with Chris Anu. Ayubacho no fit talk with none of them. Seseko Ayo no fit talk to none of them. How do you achieve the dialogue without precondition, aspect, and isolation I talk about them? If you see any man talk of dialogue, look the man as the most dullest human being on earth because he no get he no even understand what to be amber. If anyone talk of dialogue, that man don't even know what to be amber, he don't even understand. Now you come on ground zero, we get AMF. They say no to diaspora. That very we get ADF, we get Bui Warrior, we get Unity Warrior. Now Bui Warrior and Unity Warrior may be friend. ADF and Unity Warrior are enemy. Unity Warrior where you lead by No Pity and Usobu na enemy. So inside the Northwest, we get how many groups na only enemy upon enemy. The one that wipes out, they can't also the same thing. You can't afford the same thing. Then how do you want to achieve this goal? How do you want to achieve it? The only solution out now for kunkumize this boy them out of the surface. That's just the truth and the reality. So I come today for bring this dynamic for now for tell us already. There is nothing if it ever happen. So if you feel say you kidnap some person, say make government here for you, give you money, make government release some person for the bargain of that other person he released, my dear, it no go ever happen. May any man no fool you, put down for your head, it no go ever happen. I don't talk say if you like you kidnap a minister of defense today, Betty Asomo. When I success kidnap it today, the government don't go to any bargain. Say Mona release some person that they release. 24 hours that they appoint new minister of defense. Yes. You kidnap any man of any position, 24 hours, they replace you with another person. People they wait and wait down. If you kidnap colonel today for Boya, the next person the president that man come on make class a colonel. At the time you know. So enough it ever happen. Enough it be impossible. Me man not for you. Me man not for you. Me man not the law now. You know will go. The only solution is to say they will take prisoner of war. Now, you know for you and by no get come. Who say if you keep that picking with I want to today for Banbalang say, you might tell you that fund no na Cameroon government the priority. Because the Cameroon government said they want to find that fund today, they will take it since. That's the truth. They get a capability. But now because of saying your brother, finish with that, you can say who? The government get a lot of things to do. The fund in life not be important past the army losses their life. No Peter want ask you, your mommy life be important past the army the way you kill her. Your mommy life, your probably life be worth more than the army lost their life. Your mommy life be past that picking on a class for school, more than for Kumba. It be more, your mommy life, it be important past that woman. That man have finished for Santa and we wrote just 2 days ago. So your mommy in life be important for that Amber boy don't die for the process of Amazonian madness. In life not be important but other people don't carry gun, don't die. Now lie. In life not be important. Even now me, I've not finished scenes, I've not shoot them to where I'm scenes make it end. I tell you the truth, me, I'm that kind of man. See, so can't believe catch no play. Just shoot the thing to where I'm. Even now me, I need to bleed. That's a fact. Una wicked. So if you see your mommy like be important. Una see how they know. If you touch Amber Boy on family, the hot tea, if you know no man tell me enough from today. The reason why we Amber Boy, when I call this part TV show, the reason why I want to know the reason why we see Amber Boy, the Kunkumai people, their family, they don't care. You know why? I will tell you why. The reason why we Amber Boy, the kidnap your papa, kidnap your mommy, tell you give him money. If you don't give a Kunkumai your mommy, you know why? Now because of say you, when you watch me, when they kidnap your papa, or the Kunkumai your mommy, or your family member, you be coward. If you too, that way they touch your mommy to pap, you know your own family. Go for your own family, wipe the 3-4. They say, boy, don't prepare. If you bad now, you can't say don't surrender to be Amber, you get amnesty. If you start doing so, if you start kunkumize Amber relative them, their papa, their mommy, their sister, their brother them, when they come, they go kidnap people that own them, kunkumize that own them, Amber boy no go ever for his life point gun for so one civilian shoot him. He no go ever do him because he go no say no re today. Yes. Now the only reason I say that they do them, but if you today, when they watch me, we stand up and say, my brother, if you touch my family, I don't get problem with you. I will come after your own. That way does so you go, you wipe it, unwipe it, picking, wipe it, sister. Wipe all thing. You let go kumba the day, for Douala the day, finish them for day. Go for any nearby police station, or you call me, I will pick the phone. I take you, go for, I will stand for your back, say, you be armed, but you don't surrender. You get amnesty, no man will carry you go prison. Case end. I want to ask you, Amba Bodo and your mommy and your papa, what will happen with you? You know, get amnesty tomorrow. You'll live your life now. May I tell you the truth. This boy will not be ignorant. They do it willfully. Now, because of say we the Anglophone wrap our hand, we look them. They don't realize we nothing do not be too let bold or will talk nothing do. But me, I go do them. That's just the truth. I talk and lie them. Yes, if we start doing so, Amba no will kidnap no man. At the way you kidnap your mommy, tell say, but don't kidnap my mommy no. Kunkumai say you send the video for me, man, see the video. And I will give you 25. I repair, I'll give you 100. Finish with it. After all, my remedy don't live life. Finish. If you Kunkumai say to concern me, I see young. Then the worst thing, now say, you want Kunkumai see where you there alive. That time you to go after your own family. You don't even go, if you know them for their camp, find after them. Go after them, find their family then. If you not Peter there for that very camp, if you not poor be do them, other than one, look any nearby Amma should know what the family will know, you wipe them. Ma show us until 12 happen for now the thing that case go nowhere and they go stop for do that thing. I want tell now what how happen for Tico. Tico where they be kidnap the workers there for CDC. You know what happen? Ma tell us behind the scene. Wait where they contribute to the contribute of Obidoan. Ma tell you. We go after that general where be kidnap that worker there for CDC, give them gun. We go after his own family. We catch his mommy, catch his grandmammy, catch his papa, catch his sister, catch his woman, catch his pikin, or put her for film. We record video. We tell say petit frère, if anything happen, With that family, they don't kidnap their brother. They say they work for CDC, say one kill a petit frère. If you touch one, with the wipe one of your family, the same any treatment when you give Abraham them for bush, would you give the same treatment of your own family for a year? You know what? If this send that work at the office Sagat, it take your phone call na Sagat. He says Sagat, I beg, release that people. They not touch no man, not take 5 francs. Release them, they go because water don't pass Gary. Or give fund for anti-man, for Grammy. Grammy talk for it, say, it don't bad. My picking leave the thing. Release that people, their family then. If you see the consequence, go wipe all. I'm sure it brought the light. If you do it immediately, you know, make 24 hours, they release all that worker without touching anybody. I want to see them back. That is what happened behind the scene. There's a consequences if you touch their own. It pains when you touch their own. That is why, look, I said, diaspora make a video, talk to them, move all their family for ground. So you know why? Because when you touch their own, go pain them. The day on ground, don't move their family to send up for different zone them. But they get near one, they near them. Hold that one, they finish with them. Hold even like a colleague, even like a small colonel, a small commander, where family sit there for ground. Hold your own family. My brother and my sister, sharpen your collar. Listen and listen, go. I don't need backup. Sharpen your collars. Go hide for some one planting leaf. That way you see one, you move your head. Bam, you go. Coconut. Case go nowhere. That is a ratio. It is too much. What is going on? You guys have been beheading people's family for not just cost, for not just reasons. Say that you are an Amazonian fighter. You carry a weapon, you're fighting for independence. Show me any place for this life where your illusion, your idea will be my idea. You want to fight for independence for the other part. Let me tell you something. I don't have problem with the Amazonians. It's for say they get that independent. For say they fight for independence. But the way you guys are going in for you to get that independent, might be my problem. That is the truth I want to make everyone understand. I don't get what I fight for federation, special status. You fight for any part where you think say Cameroon go better. You fight for secession. It's your business. Now your own point of view, you get your right for choose your own path. But my problem, one of the way I vex with you, and I say wait, the aspect of achieving that thing, that be my problem. Now, any person doesn't know wants independent, when I'll finish with you, and kill you. For not just cause. Any ways I said independent, and now I'm more like independent. So when I say independent, not favor you don't like you independent. Why you go kill a person? Because you want independent. You fight your fight. Make them to fight your own fight. Oh, now get one different goal. That is my problem. It will have to fight without touching the civilian population, without hurting our people, leaving development for the go in, the go their school. Me, I don't get me no problem, so man. But the thing I say, when if you fight the military, when they go after school picking them, go after poor mommy them, go after poor papa them, go after everything. That is why it pains me enough. So I want to make them understand that dynamic. That is me. I don't fear no man. One way you Amber boy need to understand. I say me. I don't make no noise. I get two after do and where it pass. I get the minute for I don't make no noise. Yes, I'll proud for tell you. If that's come along town, I say me. I go take now one phone call one colonel, they do something at one time. Yes, because you know why? I stand to protect the integrity of this country. One and indivisible Cameroon. And I don't put my life for that map. My life. I don't put my life, I don't dedicate my life, my future. Yeah, very well. Listen to me. That's why I'm very dangerous if you don't know me. I tell you, I don't dedicate my life, my future for one and indivisible Cameroon. That is one you need to understand. Let me say, I don't sacrifice my generation, my future, my family, my generation, and my future for Cameroon. Where anything, when you stand up, say, me your mommy for the country, say, one divide Cameroon, and they move for game. For all aspects in life. Because I know very well, say, as far as I reduce una, that's why my lifespan increase. But when I stay, it becomes dangerous for my own living. So I'm gonna protect the integrity, I'm gonna protect the military interest for all style. Yeah, if I'm tell me, I don't know how to tell you, I go protect Cameroon military interest for all style. I will do anything for them, for help them, and they go on field. If you like fall for anything, I don't go to check as I don't fall. I fall for the Anglophone people. I go protect the interest of this country. That green line, that flag, this thing so. You see, I'm not. This khaki, I go protect them. I go protect the country with my life. I don't care what I be military man, I will protect that, but me, I will do it. I already put my life for them, my future, my everything. I fear una. That's why they show my face, my name. But when I know say na me, I do I open my face, I let hide down. So the earlier you understand, say Ambazonia na madness, na bad thing no will ever exist. This thing don't turn a business. That one I see me here and there, and they make a broadcast because of it. I realize certain things and I need for educate now. And for tell them for that bush, there's no future for that bush. Cameroon government need to fight Amber. Cameroon government is proud to know for Ambazonia, no get time. That was sometimes people will come and say, Clovis, I don't give the information, ministry no do nothing. First time I be the vex. My tell us something. First time when I get some reliable information, I give a military no act. One time I be the vex. But I can't realize it. Government priority, no be na Amber, no get time. After all, I be get so one say for one military man. If he use some statement talk say, after all, he don't get time. After all, Amber, they go compromise na the family member them, their relative them, their sister, their brother. So you don't get time. As far as concerned, Amber no ever meet up. So he says, when the military day out for an operation, they did do now we a favor. The military for Cameroon, they do now we a favor. We need to do military no favor. Listen and listen very good. You as a civilian on ground, no feel say you did help Cameroon military. No. No. You did do yourself a favor. Definitely if you happy for a job, the highest favor now for you. Check say today, if the peace camp for Northwest and Southwest today, who will benefit? Okay, see that road military they constructor for Kumba Mondemba, where the Cameroon BI are put in life in order to progress, in order to build that road. They military put their life. Now, me I ask you, when they tie that road to profit now, who? Now you Clando driver. Now you mami for Papa where get cocoa farm. Now you for Ngoket. Now you for Nake. Now you for Bole. Now you for Ebie. Now you for Konge. Now you for Bekora. Now you for Njima. Now you for Dora. Now you for Ekondo Titi. Now you for Masori. Now you go benefit because transportation go easy. It go be cheaper. You go feel able to say your good. Buy the come up from Yaoundé, from Bafoussam, for buy your product in a very high rate. You make income. You go be your house. Go better your life. So you hold the military man for waiting. The military man get a salary. Most of them are from Yaoundé. They get their family, they live fine. So no fees if you do not military a favor, you do yourself a favor. No fees if you do anything. That is why I encourage you when you listen to me today for tell you the best thing you can do is to support the military. For help them do their job. And for tell you say, Mommy, Papa, I tell you the truth. Me, I be a picking. And I stand in a very greater position for tell you the truth because of severity. Me in particular, I don't be for that down. I don't know the mafia. And I go tell you, say, Mommy, Daddy, my brother, my sister, my fellow youth of Anglophone, we don't apologize. I go tell you, say, now we will get the responsibility for eradicating Amber out of our community. We nurture, we nest this